Let's start with the roll back bar. So bring your hands onto the bar, sit up nice and tall, and press slightly down on the bar, connecting underneath of here. Slide your tail underneath of you and begin rolling backwards, reaching through your heels as you do, completely releasing the shoulders at the bottom. Now curl your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. Peel up one vertebra at a time. Good. Relax here. That's it. Slide the tail underneath, reach through the heels, and see if you can curl back up that same way. Oh, that was a good one. Do 3 more like that. This time stay down, keep your shoulders broad, bend the elbows and pull the bar into your chest 10 times. Good. And then begin curling up, peel off the mat. Gently look over your left shoulder. You'll notice that the bar tilts a little when you do that. Now roll down the left side of your spine, go through the middle and come up the right side. Now we'll go to the right. One more time each direction. Good. Place your left hand, your fingers need a break.
No.
Okay, place your left hand in the middle, your right hand around your belly. When you roll back, try to stay nice and even as you roll all the way back towards me. Reach your right arm up towards me, get long and skinny, and we'll side bend the body this way. Bend your elbow a little bit, and I'll give you some gentle traction. If you like that, you can slide your right foot over towards your left, making a banana with your body. Yeah. And use your breath to stretch yourself from the inside, specifically into this right side over here. Take the foot back first, bring the arm back around, curl up right through the middle. We'll do the same thing to the other side. Swing the left arm around towards me, side bending the body. Perfect. Does it feel okay on the shoulder?
Mm-hmm.
And the foot goes back. And then the arm and the body curl all the way back up. Let's let go of the bar for a moment. Roll back onto your back and bend your knees. You have to do the hundreds. So bend your knees into tabletop position.
Okay.
Curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Lengthen your legs up towards the top of the Cadillac there, maybe a little bit lower, and start pumping. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. Stay broad through here. And reach the crown of your head into your belly. Halfway done. Last big breath, make sure you emphasize your exhale. And relax all the way down. Look one direction, look the other direction, relieve the tension, and roll all the way up. Let's do some leg springs. I've got you on the high setting today, so this is hard. Put your head this way and your feet that way, and lie down onto your back. You'll be about an arm's length away from the poles. No, not quite an arm's length. That's probably pretty good.
Okay.
Okay, you take this, put your foot in. Can you get your other one? Good. Okay, bring your arms back to the poles behind you. Press in on the poles to engage you on the side body. Heels together, toes apart, with the knees bent. All right, frog out, nice and low. Look how beautiful, very nice. Now drag the knees back in. And again. Three more. Doing an excellent job keeping the wobble on the springs to a minimum. This last one, take out and hold. Now raise the legs up towards the ceiling. Keep your bottom down. Open out, circle down and around. Now reach through your left pillars there through the torso so that the legs are even. You're making opposite capital Ds. And then reverse. Keep the legs lifted here. Make little walks down your midline. And then little walks back up. And then finally a bicycle. Reach your right leg really far and then bend the knee. So slow it down a little and see if you can allow the spring to come to the inside of the knee as you bend it. It's just a bit of an external rotation of the leg. That's getting there. Can you reverse? Sort of. The reverse is always hardest. And now take your heels straight out and do some heel beats.
Heel beats.
Yeah. And let's keep them a little lower though down here.
Okay.
And finally, some Baryshnikovs, little crisscrosses. Good. Close the heels together, frog the feet all the way back in. You can take your feet out of the loops. Okay, roll up to seated. Okay. Can you reach it? All right, let's do some arm springs.
Okay.
Okay, keep the legs like that. Float the arms up. Puppet arms so the shoulders are shrugged into their socket, gently. Now reach your arms down towards your legs. Straight arms. Good. Keep that sense of reach even as the arms raise back up. Almost. Except for, you know what, I don't think we're far enough. If we move this way,
All right.
you're going to feel this a little better.
Good, then it's not me.
It wasn't you. Take your arms up.
I don't believe that.
Now reach the arms really far down towards the feet.
Okay.
There's harder this way.
Yeah.
Okay? Keep that sense as the arms raise back up. And you only maybe take them about halfway, and that'll allow you to keep straight arm, and then you can press right back down.
Okay.
So straight arm down, straight arm up. Just to about here, straight arm down.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, now we've got it. That's nice. You're doing a good job of not allowing the shoulders to roll up. Now hold it here. Turn the thumbs up towards the ceiling. Open out as if you were doing a snow angel, and then hug back in. Always with that sense of reach, trying to touch the street with your fingers. Hold it here, turn the hands back down, make little circles with the arms, about the size of basketballs. Energy flowing out from the underside of the arm and then reverse. Now put your elbows on the mat and then press your forearms down and release them back up. Keep the elbows pressing into the mat and keep them squeezing into your sides. You'll feel this.
Oh.
Oh.
That was just.
Yeah. Just 2 more. And relax. Good. Okay. You let go of that one. I've got this one.
Okay.
Just let it go. That's fine. Reach your hands back to these poles. On there so that you can, it should be giving you some support. Bend the knees into tabletop position. Take them almost up to the ceiling. Keep a slight bend of the knee like this. Now with the help of the poles, you'll roll yourself up off the mat a couple of inches and right back down.
Okay.
Okay? Keep it small and controlled.
Oops.
No, that was fine.
Harder to do it small.
It is harder to do it small.
I like to just keep going.
Yeah, this takes the momentum out of it a little bit and forces you to use a little bit more of your abdominal muscles. Just 3 more. And relax. Good. Roll up to seated for rolling like a ball.
Okay.
Let's do a little experiment. This is kind of fun. So your rolling like a ball looks really good. We can make it look even better with the help of the rollback bar. So see if you can come into a balanced position as if you were about to do rolling like a ball. Do you remember? Yeah. But I'll need you to scooch this way because your hands are going to find the bar and then tilt back, just like that. Okay, and relax in here. So the springs actually help you here. It's kind of fun. I want you to roll back, but just to the point where you think you're about to roll the rest of the way. So maybe an inch or 2. Just roll back just to there, see if you can stop. Then scoop real deep into your belly and curl back up with the assistance of the springs.
And not touching the feet or
Try not
toes
to
it?
touch.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll roll back just a couple of inches. And then, that was a really good
Whoops.
one. That's okay. And the springs will do all the work for you, won't they, if you let them? But you're going to use your belly more than anything. Nice. Last one. Now we're going to do the same thing without the bar. You knew that was coming. So open your knees a little bit. We can put the hands behind here like this.
Like this?
Help us out wide.
Okay.
Okay. And then just an inch or 2. Try to roll back. Just to there. A scoop to come back up. You've got to get real deep into the low belly, right? And use your breath. 2 more like that. Good. Now we get to do full-on rolling like a ball. Remember that sensation of activating real deep into the low belly like we just found, and use that to roll. So eyes on the belly, inhale, roll back to the shoulder blades, exhale, right back up. And it's okay to get your butt up in the air a little here.
Okay.
That's it. Inhale here, exhale up. 2 more. And relax. Good. Yeah. Scooch back this way a little bit. We'll do some of the stomach series. Just the first 2. Bend your knees into tabletop position. Let's place both hands on the right knee. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Lengthen the left leg towards the street a bit. Now really pull your shoulder into your knee. At the same time, reach this leg nice and long. So it's a 2-way stretch, right? And then switch. Give it a good pull, and then go ahead and just switch for flow. Try to relax the shoulders. You can bend the elbows out to the sides a bit. That'll help. What do we do? Cramp?
Got a little cramp.
Okay, so,
Give me a sec. And it's gone.
and it's gone. Keep a soft leg. That'll help.
Okay.
And then relax down. We'll do double leg. Your hands need room enough to clear the poles, so you look like you're probably okay there. Bend the knees into tabletop position. Put your hands on your shoulders. On your knees. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Stretch your arms and legs away from each other. Circle the arms around and hug the knees back in. You've got it. Excellent job keeping your chin and chest from collapsing backwards. One more time. And relax. Look left, look right, relieve your neck tension. Good. What next? Airplane? Let's save airplane for later.
Okay.
Okay. So let's do a little bit of push through first instead. Roll all the way up to seated. Caught on my springs here. Of course, you remember never to let go of the bar since it's spring-loaded.
Correct.
Okay, turn around and put your feet up against the poles.
Okay.
Hands come onto the poles. Roll back. And just kind of hang here for a minute. So these are relaxed. Right. Now, imagine I have a belt around your waist and I'm pulling it back this way.
Okay.
So this is going to be pulling back this way. Even as your arms press down to your knees and through towards the toes. Good, just there is fine. Hold it here just a moment. Then pull back through your low back. Press the bar up. Bend your knees a bit so that you can get a nice straight back.
Okay.
Keep going. You can go farther forward than that. Yeah. That's good.
Okay.
All right, now roll backwards to hanging. Final time, a little bit slower. Roll back, hold it here, stay hanging, press down and through. Now roll all the way back. Don't let the springs boss you around. Then up. Good. Okay, circular saw, my favorite. Left hand stays on there. Right hand palm up to the ceiling. Roll back. That's, you knew where we were going. That's exactly right. Take your right arm back to the street and look at it.
Okay. La la la.
Yeah, now hold it here and just release on the left shoulder. Let it hang on by a thread. Very nice. Keep that sensation. Swoop the arm up and around and do a nice big side bend. Then go back the way you came. Eyes follow the hands. Press the bar up. Now bend the knees and reach your hands towards your foot. Your hand towards your foot. That's right.
Okay.
Okay, that was good.
Because you told me exactly what to do.
And I'll do the same on
Let's
this
try.
side as well. So take your left.
Ta-da. I'm going to take this way.
Yeah. And just hang off of the right shoulder.
Okay.
Maintain that sense of hanging. Take the left arm up and over into a big side bend. And then come back the way you came. Eyes follow the hand. Swoop it around. Press the bar up and reach to the foot.
Close?
That was very good.
Is it close?
Feels nice, right?
It feels great. The sequence.
It's hard.
Yeah. Well,
I like that it's a lot of rotation and side bending, that your spine is going through a lot of planes of
I
movement
feel
there.
like a ballet dancer.
Me too. I was never a dancer, that's for sure. So let's come down onto your belly, head facing this way and feet that way. Be about an arm's length away from, good, and your legs are so long they're probably even going to scooch over the back edge there like that, and that's fine with me. Go ahead and put your forehead down on the mat. I'm going to bring the bar down and through. And watch your hands, you're going to use them to reach up here onto the bar. All right, so you've got it, I'm going to let go. But first I'm going to give you a mild stretch by pressing here. If you need to flex your feet, you can if you feel like they're cramping. Is that okay in your shoulders?
Yeah.
I'm going to let go. You hold on. That's right, with a straight arm. Now, begin looking up as you glide the shoulders down into their sockets. Press down onto the bar and lift your chest up. Here's your swan. Really reach the chest forward towards the mirror there, and then lengthen your spine all the way back down. Again. Only come down halfway. Lengthen the legs so far behind you they lift off the mat. You can keep them flexed. Do some heel beats.
Oh,
That's okay. We would have gotten there. And lengthen it all the way back down. Hold on. If you can open your arms just a little bit like that, then I can give you a cross stretch here, which feels good. Now bend the elbows, help me bring the bar over your head. I've got it, you can let go. Okay, and then carefully come back up. You can sit your butt back towards your feet or come into a cat stretch just around your back a little.
oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Getting you.
All right, I think I'm going to put this away just for the time being. We'll probably come back to it in a little bit. But it's time for your airplane. Your choice, airplane or magician?
Oh no, airplane.
Okay. So let's find
Love
the
them
airplane
both.
word.
But airplane's my favorite.
Oh, there it is. I think you're the best at airplane.
I don't know.
All right, just remember that this is heavy wood here, so go ahead and lie back with your head this way, feet that way.
Okay, just remember I don't remember anything, so.
No problem. I think we're okay with your socks on. Let's just see if we can get
Okay.
a snug enough fit. What do you think? Does that feel secure for you?
Yeah.
Should be okay.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Hands find the bar. So before we do much, press into your feet a little bit. Hold it just there for a moment. Try to get your butt down. See how long your torso is right now? You'll try to maintain that instead of rolling up onto the torso.
All right.
Okay? Press the legs towards the push-through bar. That's a little too low. And then drag them back in. Do you feel secure?
Yes.
As in the socks are okay?
Yes.
Okay. And watch these knees here. When you come in, they're aiming for the shoulders, not each other. That's right. Hold it here. Raise the legs towards the ceiling.
But not the butt?
Not yet. We'll do that.
Okay.
We're just going to fold at the hips a couple times and then press back down.
Okay.
So it really activates you behind the back of the leg.
Stay down.
I know, one still lift. Though we're on the heavy weight, it's okay. All right, now we're going to do what you want to. Press, hold it here. Pinch behind the butt a little to lift your butt up. So see how long you are through the hip? Try to maintain that as the shape floats up about halfway and reaches back down. Hips lifting. That's good. And up and down. You've got it. Are you being pushed off the back edge of the Cadillac
I
a
sure
little?
am.
We can adjust as necessary. Okay, bend the knees in. Get yourself back on. And just wiggle.
Wiggle forward.
Yeah.
That's a little better.
Okay. So you can think of using your hands here as a backstop. Press the legs out. Raise up into airplane. Hold it here. Modify this a little bit. Try to keep your hips lifted.
Okay.
So legs go down a bit. That's it. Now bend the knees into a high frog and press back out. This is very challenging. You tell me if your back feels okay.
Back is good.
Just a couple more so you don't shoot yourself off the Cadillac. Last one, and then relax all the way down.
Relax all the way.
Just relax your butt down.
Down.
Good.
Oh,
Yep. All right. So we'll take one foot out.
so fun.
I love it. And then come all the way up to seated. All right. We'll do some leg springs, even though that was just legs. But I'm going to be somewhat nice and move the leg springs to the arm springs setting here. Maybe you can get that one. Okay, so you'll lie onto your side, head facing this direction. Okay, come up against the back of the mat a little bit and bring your feet and legs forward at a 45-degree angle. That's a little too much, so how about more like that?
Oh, is that 45?
Okay. Well, your legs are so long that no, it would be for mine. So,
Okay.
I don't feel bad for you. Put this top foot into the loop.
Okay.
Okay? Stretch the legs. I'll come from, I'll cue you from back here.
Okay.
So lengthen out of the waist. Hang on, before you move, bring your foot back in line, please. That's it. Really press into the strap to lengthen out of the waist wrinkles. That's it. Now try to maintain that sensation of the hips stacked as the leg goes forward. And here's the hard part. When it reaches back, this all wants to go this way, and you're not going to let it. So come forward and reach your leg back. Try to touch my hand. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There you go.
Okay.
Good. And this stays quiet. Bring the heels together. Turn this leg up towards the ceiling. It will float up and reach down. Circles. Come forward, stir. As far as you go forward, you have to go back. Reverse your circles. Go back. Then up. Okay, you need to flip over onto your other side. Facing me. Just go ahead and let go of that. We don't need it anymore. And this leg will go, top leg comes into here. Reach the legs.
And what am I doing?
You know, you might find if your back were a little bit back towards here, you'd have a bit more range of motion on some of these things.
Okay.
All right, let's try it like that. So now you've got your feet more at an angle. Before we do that, flex the foot so you don't run into the wall. You'll go forward and reach back. Oh my goodness, you spilled all of your imaginary tea on you, right? So put that cup of tea back here. And when you reach back, don't let the tea spill. That was better.
Okay.
Two more. And then bring the heels together. Turn the top leg up towards the ceiling. It floats up and reaches down. Good job not letting the spring pull your leg forward. Lots of people do that. You're doing a nice job keeping the heels in line with each other. And then circles. Reverse your circles.
This is easier.
Good. Okay. Bend the knee in. Roll up to seated. I'm going to get the push through bar set back up again. And we'll use the bar for some teasers, which this is actually a really nice place to do teaser. Get a little assistance from the spring. So lie all the way down, your head will be here, feet that way towards the street, maybe on your back. Some people, and you might be too close, we'll find out in a minute, like to bend the elbows and press the bar all the way back behind them to start. It's a nice stretch. If you're going to hit your face, then you're too close.
Why
You need to-
that?
well, you need to go this way just a little bit.
Oh, maybe my head was too big.
No.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, as it comes up, allow it to pull you up, and your legs will float up at the same time. So you're coming up into your teaser.
So I'm going down.
Yes, hold it here. See if you can get a little straighter through the arms, a little bigger through the chest. And then melt down through your middle, eyes and feet going down at the same level. Bend the elbows, take the bar down. Nice and slow. Now be smooth. Let it help you peel off the mat. Bend the knees just a little bit so you can lift the chest a bit prouder. Oh, cramp. And then roll all the way back down. So if you keep a softer leg on this next one,
Yeah.
we'll wait till you're done cramping.
Sorry.
That's okay.
All right.
So instead of, think of it this way, I want the torso to be straighter than the legs. The torso is
Okay.
more important here anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so you can come up with a soft knee, softly bent knee.
Okay.
Okay, come on back up, with the knees slightly bent, and lift your chest instead. Look at that, that's really nice.
Okay.
2 more. Maybe come all the way down first. All right,
Yeah.
this is the last one. It'll be your best one. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll down, then bring the bar down and through. Give yourself a little stretch. And then bend the elbows and bring the bar back overhead. And you can let go.
Okay.
Good. Okay, roll up without hitting your head on that. And we'll do a little bit more here with the roll back bar, some chest expansion and thigh stretch. Not my favorite place in the world to do chest expansion, but got a long enough torso we can manage.
All right.
Kneel up here facing the street. Hands will find the bar. You actually have to be a little closer than you think you should be. That's good. Okay, give me a slight tuck of the tail underneath of you. And then reach your knuckles down towards the floor. Hold it here and scooch a little, see how you need to be a little bit farther forward even than you think. So let's release the arms a bit. Yeah. All right. Okay, now I think we'll succeed. Okay, knuckles down, crown of the head up, look to the left, look to the right, look center, and release. It's hard here because of the shape, but we're trying, watch me, trying not to do this. Trying to stay very broad through here. So bring the arms back down. Stay really broad through the chest, rolling the shoulders back. That's good. Now look to the right, look to the left, look center, and release. One more time each direction. This time you'll look left. And right. your way. Walk yourself back more towards the middle of the mat.
I'm still holding.
Yep. Well, you don't have to if that's going to be dangerous for you. Good. Okay. Bend the elbows, bring the bar into your chest. Yeah, but take your elbows out to the side.
Okay.
There, right?
Oh,
Okay.
it's a little different. Okay.
Lean backwards for a quad stretch. So you'll feel this here,
I do.
especially if you press your hips up a little bit. Now you'll really feel it.
I do.
And then come all the way back up.
Okay.
Was it okay on the knees?
Yeah.
Let's do 2 more. And relax. Good. Okay. Flip over onto your belly. Or lie down onto your belly.
Okay.
Oh, your legs are so long. Oh my goodness. Let me get this
We
out
need
of
a
the way.
bigger Cadillac.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Reach your arms straight forward. The belly will raise. Send your pubic bone slightly down into the mat. Lift your right arm, your left leg, and your head. And then lengthen back down. And your left arm, right leg, and head. And lengthen back down. One more time like that in each direction, or each side. Now bring your hands underneath of your forehead. Brace through the belly. Lift the top, well, lengthen the top half of your body towards the street first, and then begin to lift just a little, just hovering off the mat. You know what? I want you to bring your arms with your forehead.
Okay.
Hold it here, I know. Think of length,
Mm-hmm.
and the elbows raised just a bit. And then lengthen back down. Couple more. Okay, now put your forehead on the mat, your hands underneath of your shoulders, your elbows up to the ceiling.
Head on?
No, more like that. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And it's actually easy now to pull yourself forward towards the street a little, and pulling into your hands, then begin to lift, send your elbows towards your hips so that the shoulders are out of the ears. And place the spine back down. 2 more. That one I didn't like as much. Do you know why?
Shoulders.
Yeah. So this last one, lift your hands up so they're hovering underneath of your shoulders. You're not even going to use them, okay? They're not even allowed to be used.
Lift the hands up.
All, completely off the mat. Yeah. See what you did to yourself? Now,
What punishment.
it is.
Okay.
Hang on. Put your head down.
Okay.
Okay. Think of going this way first. Then begin to lift. Come up as high as your back will take you. Then when the back doesn't work anymore, now you're lightly allowed to press in with the hands to come up a little higher.
Okay.
Sending the elbows to the hips with the shoulders down.
It's too much.
It's too much. And then all the way back down. Okay? So now go ahead and do a swan. Any old swan, lifting up, forgetting everything I just said. Nice big inhale here. That's right. Good job. And exhale, reach all the way back down. Oh, bend your knees. Windshield wiper the legs. That is totally not a windshield wiper. Have you ever seen windshield wipers that do that?
Oh,
There you go.
come to think of it. Okay.
Now my British clients, their legs go opposite.
right?
Yes, yeah.
Oh.
So I thought maybe you were doing British windshield
Well, I
wipers
just
there
forgot what a
first.
windshield wiper was.
All right, and then lengthen the legs all the way back down. Final piece of extension, I promise. Reach your arms back forward.
Back?
I'm sorry.
Forward or back?
Forward, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, brace through here. Lift everything off the mat and hover.
Really?
Yeah, remember, just think.
Do we mean this?
Just like that. You're going to go for a little tiny swim.
Like this?
Arms will go straight up and down.
Okay, hold on.
Mhm.
Straight up and down.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Like this. Watch me.
let me see you. Oh, paddling.
Yeah.
Okay. Owie.
And relax. Maybe a little too much, huh? Okay, where did that hurt?
I think I've lost my will to live.
All right, so
Okay.
the last one then, you're okay, you're just working hard, I think. You're
Yeah.
just gonna do a Superman, so no swimming, we'll just lift and hover.
Okay.
But again, we're not coming up very high, it's more about length than height anyway, okay?
Okay.
So lift up a ½ inch, hold it there, reach, and now you're Superman flying through the air, stretching in opposite directions. One more big inhale here, exhale and down. All right, good job, you did it.
Okay.
Okay, so come up onto all fours and just round your back up to the sky a bit. That's it. Let it relieve and release. Now come back to a tabletop back. Hold the tabletop. Look over your right shoulder towards your right hip. Keep going so that this side bends. Right? And then come back. We'll do the same thing to the other side. Try not to move your butt so much.
Oh.
That's better.
Okay.
All right, and do you remember thread the needle?
No.
Okay, come on back to the middle.
Okay.
Take your right hand up to the ceiling and look at it. Kind of. So come on back here. Like this way. And then weave it down and through.
Oh.
Bend your left elbow a bit and you'll be able to put this shoulder towards the mat. It doesn't have to touch.
Okay.
Let's do that again. Inhale, take the right hand up to the ceiling and look at it. And exhale, weave it down and through. Nicely done. Let's do the other side. Okay, you want to do one more?
Sure.
Okay. Oh.
So you get off my needle.
All right, even yourself out on the left. So take your left arm up. Good. Okay, come to seated, facing the street. You're almost done, I promise.
Okay.
Scooch a little bit farther forward and come into your rolling position again, that balanced position where your legs are lifted. But open the knees and read a book with your hands. Hold your book up a little higher. So then I want you to weave your book down and through your legs and clasp the ankles.
I'm leaving my book
So,
on my legs.
Like this, through the legs and clasp the outside of the ankles. You got it.
Okay.
Press your legs into your arms and your arms into your legs. You'll feel that engage you right at the groin. From there, that sensation, open and close the legs 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Roll back to the shoulder blades, eyes on the belly. Exhale right back up. And clap 3 times. A little bit bigger this time. Roll. And exhale. Now you got it. Don't fall off. One more, make it good. And relax. You are all done.
This was great.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, sweetie.
Aw. All right, we did
A
it.
whole day on the Cadillac.
Oh my gosh.